A remarkable story. We want to introduce you to someone who had a passion for gaming. It led to his first job, it became a career, and it took him to places he never thought possible. Here's Bertha Coombs.
Sam Glassenberg's family was never terribly impressed with his dream job.
I started out at LucasArts making Star Wars games, spent many years at Microsoft, and this entire time it sort of made me the disgrace of the family because I'm the first one that never went to medical school.
But the medical force proved strong. When his dad asked him to make an anesthesiology training app, it turns out 100,000 doctors downloaded it. That led Sam to launch Level X, video games that train doctors on procedures ranging from intubating patients to removing cancerous polyps.
They're related to hand-eye coordination and how you maneuver in a patient scenario, or in a surgical scenario.
For doctors, the real game changer is being able to practice and even earn education credits anywhere on their phones.
The ability to use new devices in a virtual environment, in a gaming opportunity, the allowed to push the boundaries of a particular new device is not only really exciting, but I think it's the future of interventional cardiology.
And maybe the future of healthcare in faraway environments, like the moon and Mars. NASA has now tapped the video game startup to help train astronauts to handle medical issues in space.
My job is really to invest in groundbreaking technologies and capabilities that in 10 years' time, when we are ready to go to Mars, these things will be so sophisticated.
Doctors at the Translational Research Institute for Space Health, a NASA partner organization that's known as TRISH, say that they chose Level X over more established medical video training firms because of its strong virtual reality graphics and its gaming engagement.
Rather than making this a really boring type of practice for these non-expert users, for our astronauts, it's going to be fun.
Over the next year, they'll develop instructional games that can reproduce the effects of zero-gravity, radiation, and different gases that impact the body in space.
I never would have thought that a few decades later we'd be using video game technology to help astronauts train for real space missions. This is one of the most exciting projects I've ever worked on in my life.
Made extra sweet now that he's no longer the black sheep in the family. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bertha Coombs.